me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out, y'all, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world, and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
Two in, two back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. The first of three on this fine Sunday. It is Super Wild Card Weekend, and off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
All right.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Spears. Spears, first down and more. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, how about that for a statement on your opening drive, Mike? I mean, we knew coming in that they wanted to get this run game going, then, man, boy, did they ever.
They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And he will score. Tyjae Spears. Touchdown, Texans. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's a first carry for their running back. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Second down, Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Tyree Wilson, former 7th overall pick. They're on the tackle. Jackson now on second down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. Now Jackson on fourth down. That's taken in, and he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Back to throw, Jackson. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point attempt still to come. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. The extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
From the gun, here's Spears. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
One.
Here we go.
On play action. Stroud. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Spears. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Spears now out of the pistol. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. Here's third down and a few inches. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Kicker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. To throw, it's Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
The drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Off the play fake. Jackson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Play action now. Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now, faking the give. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. It's the tight end Likely in motion. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 2nd down, they'll run. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And the Ravens are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Ravens. Now, the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Stroud to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He'll try to run. Oh, the ball is out. One of the Ravens has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
3rd down, 3 to go. From the gun, Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Baltimore. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point try, fourth time. He's got it. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, Stroud. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. To the left side in the hands of Rice.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
What a run. He brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Texans will cut the lead down to 4. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Report.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Christian Harris there on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup. Middle. Second and 7. Set up.
Now a handoff, running right. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Report.
We'll try the right side this time. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. He's going to run it.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Third and a yard.
Go.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
13.
Go.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On play action, here's Jackson. His throw left side is complete. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
So first off, nice job picking up enough for the first down. But I got to be honest, Mike, when he caught it, I thought he was going to put his foot in the ground and get physical and run through contact and try to score. I'm not so sure why he just so quickly ran out of bounds, even though he was able to pick up the first.
They'll motion over Flowers. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. From the gun, here's a handoff. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Ravens. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. Tajay Spears still going. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2. He'll drop to throw. He'll swing that out wide. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A first down throw for Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, middle.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now Jackson on the move. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Again, it's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Fowler. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And a pick up 3 or maybe 4. Derek Stingley Jr. off the edge makes the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he'll be brought down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. 2nd and a yard.
All right.
A handoff as they try to run it here. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. They'll try and run here with Spears. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. A short one there to Otten. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Here comes Otten in motion. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this will be recovered by the offense, so no run back at least, but it'll still wind up a turnover on down. Off the play fake, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Change it. Hey, hey.
From the gun, Jackson. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
at the 42-yard line.
Hey, middle.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here.
It's hot.
Play action now. Jackson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
What ain't it? It's hot. Hot. Middle.
They'll drop to throw. He finds Likely, his tight end. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Baltimore.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Second and 7.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Report. Sit up.
They'll stick with him again. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
No, we changed it. Go ahead.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Spears. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here comes 2nd down. Here we go. One final play. In trouble, and down he goes. So it's a win here for the Ravens.